Yes, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive, look alive. It's your boy Act Reacher with another episode of the Jab Jamboree, produced by the mighty LDBC, executive produced by the Full Berserker Clan. We in here. My brother 503 just fell in here. We're shaking 503.
Yo, what's up with it, bro?
How you, bro?
Man, just chilling, man. Just kicking back, man, on this Friday, watching some of these fights, man. Catching up on some of these fights, man. I'm trying to do me some studies, bro. I've been watching that Ortiz and Wilder joint, man, a lot, bro. Just got done watching some goddamn Adam Koronaki versus Gerald Washington. You know, that dude can crack, man. Koronaki can crack, man. I had watched the Julian Hurd, Julian Williams, Jared Hurd fight again. Probably gonna watch that again. Right now, I'm finna watch this Gamboa and Crawford, man. Trying to get some studies on Crawford too, man.
Nah, that's what's up. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I actually went back and been doing that too. I noticed I do that more when I got like fights and stuff coming up.
Right, right,
Um,
right.
I, you know what I mean
I gotta go.
myself.
I gotta go watch some of Sean Porter fights too, man. I need to go watch some of his
My
fights.
my coach already deaded me though. 503. He said, "Yeah, that first competition, no, nah." He said the other three you good. The September one, no. He was like, "You
Yeah.
gotta." He feel like we're not gonna have the chemistry and stuff down packed by it. Because I
Right,
told
right,
you we
right,
got a
right,
new.
right.
He told you I got a new. I told you I got a new trainer.
Right, right, right. Yeah, I remember I was on the show with you the other night, bro. I remember. Yeah. What you training at now, bro? You upstate training or you going
Yeah,
back
I'm
to
upstate
Jersey or
now.
what?
I'm upstate now.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me have.
Yeah.
What's good, Fooler? What's shaking, bro?
I'm chilling, man. Just out here cruising these streets, cruising these slums.
I hear that.
Yeah, I'm out here in the slums. I'm out here in whatchamacallit. I'm out here in Bounty Hunterville, Bounty
Oh,
Hunter Paihu, and I'm wearing a boot
yeah, I
camp.
know. I know. Do they? I thought they got faded. They still got them.
Of
They
course,
still.
man.
They.
You can never fade this. You can never fade it, man.
That's the
This shit is,
schedule right there.
yeah, you can never fade it, man. It's
It went
always
out,
gonna
bro.
be there.
Just put it in the hangout, bro. 'Cause I really can't see it, bro.
What I was supposed to be, but he said the September one.
So
He said that.
that's your fight schedule.
Well, minus the September 20th, the October 12th, the October 12th, or October 4th. I'm gonna be fighting back to back.
Oh, okay, bet. Yeah, man, you finna get in that blender then, brother.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fry. I never really fought right back to back like that, unless it was a tournament.
Is that your new trainer getting you acclimated like that, or is that some shit
Yeah,
you wanted to do?
that's my new trainer.
Okay, I like him. I like homie.
And guess where he originally from?
Well,
Just take a guess.
oh, he from Texas.
No,
Harlem.
Jersey.
Oh, okay.
You from Jersey?
Nah, he from Harlem, bro.
he was a firefighter too. He used to be a boxer. And he was a firefighter. Around the same when he was the same age
Oh,
as
damn.
us. When he was the same age
Firefighter.
as us, he when he was the same age as us, he was pro and he was a firefighter and he was fighting.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hey, bro, do you think if Earl Spence hit Terrence Crawford with a straight left hand, how you think he'll react to it?
I don't think. I think that Terrence Crawford respect Earl Spence so much that he wouldn't even not respect him. Like I think power wise, he know because they sparred a lot of the same guys
Mm-hmm.
that he wouldn't even. I don't think that he would do that.
Yeah, he would. I'm sorry to say, but Terrence Crawford just hit quite easily. Benavidez was teeing him up because he was fighting on the center line. A lot of people say Terrence Crawford, he uses angles, he uses that. Uh, Surprisingly enough, from watching his fight, he does fight on the center line quite a bit. I would say he fights on the center line like maybe like half percent of his fight. He fights on the center
Mm-hmm.
line.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
50, maybe 50-50 he does. But the problem with Terrence Crawford is the fact that he's not going to have opposition to prepare him for Earl Spence. Earl Spence has opposition to prepare him for Terrence Crawford. I mean, Sean Porter is not a cakewalk. Let's say he gets this Manny
yeah,
Pacquiao fight. That's not a cakewalk. He has opposition to prepare him for what Terrence Crawford has to bring. Terrence Crawford doesn't have opposition for what Errol Spence has to bring. I mean, let's be honest. Who is he going to fight? Lomachenko? Make Lomachenko move up 2 weight classes?
yeah. Nah, man, they ain't doing Lomachenko like that, bro.
No, I'm just kicking crap. Just kicking
Mm-hmm.
crap.
Yeah, they not finna do Lomachenko like that, bro. It ain't happening, man.
I'm just kicking crap. I know they ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, yeah. I think more than anything, I think they finna get ready and announce Terrence Crawford opponent. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm
What
really
you
getting
mean?
fresh. I'm really getting frustrated with the whole ESPN thing, bro. Cause I was like I was telling Ag before you got on, I was looking up some fights, and I had typed in Wilder name, and fucking Tyson Fury came up with an interview from ESPN, and I'm like, why the fuck is they already pushing out crowd? I mean, pushing out Fury, and y'all ain't talking about Terrence Crawford. And he just fought on pay per view in April. You know what I'm saying? And Fury just fought like last month, bro. If I'm not mistaken.
Because Fury said he's gonna knock out Wilder and not box him. That's why.
Yeah, man, like that's
Although we know
frustrating,
that
bro.
might not be true.
Yeah, I seen on Instagram that Bomac said that they was finna be releasing Terrence Crawford's next opponent, but I'm like, when the fuck is they gonna release it? Because ain't nobody said nothing. Because I know
We
Terrence
know what his
Crawford.
next opponent is.
Yeah, but when is he fighting? Is he fighting in October? Is they gonna? That's what I'm saying. Is they gonna push him back for Fury? That's what we need to talk about, bro. Eh,
The
how
sad
you
thing about
go
the
ahead?
sad thing about his next opponent is the fact that Bob Arum said Kell Brook is irrelevant. Yeah, Mean Machine is relevant. I understand he's a Mando, sure. But you mean to tell me Mean Machine will give him more of a fight than Kell Brook will? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They mismanaged that dude badly. He's a mismanaged fighter.
Yeah, bro, for sure, man. That's what I'm saying. And another thing, bro, like I'm sitting here watching him box Gamboa, and I'm like, how is he even gonna get on the inside of Earl? Cause he
He
was
ain't.
having trouble walking down. He was having trouble walking Gamboa down.
He ain't gonna get on inside on the Earl unless he wants to be met with some uppercuts and some check foot.
Yeah, man.
And then
I'm
all these
I'm, I'm
fans, I'm sorry to say it, but they're like straight up haters, accusing Earl of being on steroids and stuff, talking about he's on meds. Nigga, but he bottle
yeah,
tests
man.
every fight. He bottle tests every fight.
Yeah, man. This shit. I'm really. I got to get back in my bag. This month coming up, bro. Cause
But
this fight, man. It's been a long time coming, bro. For this Sean
but
Porter
now
fight, bro.
but now that I
You breaking up, bro.
and
Yeah,
I mean now
He was breaking up a little bit, bro.
no, I said now that I
yeah,
was
you was breaking.
interacting with Earl Stick at the press conference and talking
Right.
with Derek James and stuff, I'm even more of a fan
Yeah.
now because of how they move.
Cause you see, you see that Southern hospitality, bro. You seen it. You got a first hand experience. That man didn't know you from a can of paint, bro, but he gave you the time of day. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
that's like me coming to Cali and rest in peace to the king. And I walked up on Slauson at the Marathon store and seen Nipsey Hussle. He would give me the time of day because that's just how they rock, bro. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford, he not cut from that cloth, bro. What you said, Fuller? You there? Oh, bro must be in a bad spot. Can you hear him at?
Nah, I can't hear him if he's trying to talk.
Okay.
Fool, I can't hear you, brother. But
Go ahead, act. My bad though, bro. We kind of rambling on, but go
nah,
ahead.
nah, nah. Y'all good. I didn't hear from y'all in a minute, so it's
Yeah.
cool. You know what I mean? I actually missed y'all. You know what I mean? I missed this little group thing. I've been rocking out Dolly. You know what I'm saying, by myself. So this is always cool. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, Mac said, nah. Well, Mac, if you listening, bro, it's cool. Just listen in, and we all right.
What happened? He can't get on?
Nah, he said right now, he said he can't get on. You know what I'm saying? I said that's cool. And Fula, he just dropped out. So it's just me and you right now. I sent Kurt the link. Kurt was supposed to jump on, but I don't know what's going on.
Hey man, well shit, we
So
can we can be, we can be LeBron and D Wade around this motherfucker. Turn the heat.
ah,
Yeah, I'm saying. Oh, you need to take that. Take that. Take that.
nah, this my cousin. This my cousin that's a boxer, y'all. Lou. You hear me, cousin Lou? Lou.
Oh shit. Let's see. Somebody call
As
him
you
up.
as
Yeah,
you
somebody call him
now.
up. Hold on, bro.
Go ahead. Hold yourself down. But yeah, my fault. The main topic that I wanted to bring up. I don't know where y'all at in the chat. Y'all getting me upset. Y'all like y'all, you know what I mean? You can't comment and stuff. Y'all getting me real upset right now. Y'all didn't even say what up, at. But it's all good. It's cool. It's cool. But I really wanted to talk again. I really wanted to get other opinions on how everybody felt about this whole Tevin Farmer and Tank thing. Yeah, Mellow Tank sent an offer. Tank sent the offer, and it was rejected. Tank sent the offer to Farmer for 2 million.
I'm doing LAX right now.
It's cool. Hold on, go on mute real quick. I'm trying to set up another question for y'all because Mello in the chat said take send an offer, and I was letting him know that take send the offer. This is our main topic. Farmer. The title of this one is Farmer rejects Davis $2 million offer. So they sent uh, Tevin Farmer over an offer, and he thought the $2 million was beneath him. He thought the $2 million was beneath him. Don't ask me why he felt like uh, you know it was beneath him to take $2 million. I don't agree with Tevin Farm at all, but at the same time, and I'm going to ask Fuller, and I'm going to ask my brother, 50, both my brothers, how they feel on this situation. Um, because we got to remember that Tank Davis rejected an offer for $5 million that Matchroom gave him, and I don't agree with Tank with that. So, but I just said, Fuller or 503 doesn't matter. Which one do you guys want to comment and what you got to say on this? On what I just said, and the Tevin Farm and Tank Davis. Okay. 503 Fuller, hear me?
Yeah. What was the exact question again,
It
bro?
wasn't really a question. It's just what was your opinion on what basically I said. I basically was saying like Tank turned down the offer and Tevin Farmer turned down the offer. So how you feel about it?
I mean, shit. Basically, bro, it's just which one is it at this point? You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly feel like uh both these niggas playing games because Tank got a $5 million offer from the zone. You know what I'm saying? And I think Mayweather Promotions offered Tevin Farmer like 2 million or something like that at first. From what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? But I guess they still shopping the fight. Word has it, Tevin Farmer is still a free agent. So I think him and Lou DiBella could get that fight on Showtime, uh, pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna campaign for the pay-per-view myself, man, because I do want to see these guys get well compensated for that fight. Cause I honestly don't know if once Tank destroys this dude, is he gonna be the same fighter? You know what I'm saying? So I do want him to get a nice payday. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like it's not pay-per-view worthy, but I feel like if they put a good undercard on it with that fight, you know what I'm saying? I think it'll be good, man. It'll be good for the sport. You know what I'm saying? That'll be good. That'll be something good to end the year off with. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Wilder fighting in like October or November or something like that. So that's what I got on it, bro.
Okay, Eric Jenkins said, really if I reject the offer, damn it gets pay per view, then there's some back end money. Uh Hold on. Well, like I was saying before, if 503 is there, this is what I was saying. Basically, Mayweather Promotions sent Tevin Farmer $2 million over. At the same time, before that, they Matchroom sent an offer to Tank Davis for $5 million. Now, I think both of them motherfuckers should have took it. I think both of them motherfuckers is ducking the fight. When I sit back and really think about it, I do think Tank wants to fight a little bit more now, but I'm gonna keep it real, bro. They both should have took the bread. Like, I don't understand what's the problem. You probably only you just started around the time Jared started getting his M's. Tank got him at the same time. They both, you know what I mean, started getting a $1 million pay. So what is the problem with $5 million, bro? I feel like he probably get a 1.5 million on paper, and then when he get that recoup money, I feel like, you know what I mean, he get around $3 million on the back end. So I don't understand I don't understand.
I mean, he gonna make they gonna make more money on pay-per-view regardless because of the back end. You know what I'm saying? So if he was to get, I think he should have took the Mayweather deal because they would have put it on pay-per-view, and if he would have got a percentage of the pay-per-view, he would have got more money on the back end. He probably would have got more than $5 million. You know what I'm saying? Because Tank is a very popular guy, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think if they put that joint, I don't know what the fuck Charlamagne was talking about on that interview, talking about they don't need to be in Brooklyn or New York. You fucking stupid. You put that joint in the Barclays Center
He always
in Brooklyn.
do. I was at one of his fights in New York, of course.
Right.
He does great. He does great. He doesn't have no problem in New York.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm the last nigga to campaign to have anything in New York because you niggas is spoiled down there. Y'all get all the good fights. But New York is one of the meccas of boxing. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fight. You got two dudes from the East Coast, one from Philly, one from Baltimore. They DMV, East Coast, whatever. It's all the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a rival town versus a rival town, bro. You put that in New York, you put it on pay-per-view on Showtime, or put it on pay-per-view on Fox, whichever one gonna pay more. You let them dudes get some good upfront money, and I think that fight could do at least 300,000 buys, man. At least, or a quarter of a million, 250K. You know what I'm saying? I believe in Tank that much, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta look the numbers up, man. But I think he did almost $1 million on Showtime, man, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, a lot of dudes not campaigning for that fight, man, to be on pay-per-view. Dude, these dudes ain't real fans of Tank Davis, man. I'm a real fan, man, and I'm gonna fuck with Tevin Farmer after the fight, man. But bro, to be honest with you, man, I think it's more so him ducking, man, cause Tank don't. I mean, who need who more right now, bro? Tank don't need him, in my opinion.
I think Tank do. There ain't that many people at 130. We don't want to see him fight. We don't want
But
to just see him fight anybody no more.
other bigger fights, bro. That's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro.
but he's not moving up to 35. He's not going to do it.
If Lomachenko become undisputed at 135, he can move down to 130, bro, and fight Tank, or Tank can move up to 135 and fight him.
I think Tank should move up to 135.
Tank got about three or four more fights, bro, in the stash, bro. He got Gary Russell, he got Shakur Stevenson, he got motherfucking what's the old boy name? He got O'Shea Foster down here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Man,
I ain't
bro. He got
gonna lie. O'Shea
fight.
he got to grab. He got to snag a title. He got.
You got Miguel Burchett.
Yeah.
Oscar Valdez just moved up. You got Leo Santa Cruz. Man, that's like 5 fights right there, bro. Who Tevin Farmer gonna fight? JoJo Diaz?
Yeah, that's a good fight. That's
bro.
a good fighter.
That's one fight.
He got. I ain't gonna lie. He got. I think I would say Tevin Farmer got better names on his resume.
Oh my God, man!
I do. I think so. I do. I think so. That's how I feel. He got Pedraza, even though he lost. He fought like better people. I feel like he fought better people in my judgment. You know what I mean? And then he gonna have JoJo Diaz, that Juno Carroll dude.
Bro, Ricardo Nunes give Tevin Farmer a run for his money right now.
He would.
Cut it out, bro.
I'm not. He gave Tank a run for his money the first round.
Melo says that Showtime and the Zone even worked with each other. Nah, they ain't work with each other.
Yeah, they have.
Showtime and the Zone, bro.
Yeah, they work together.
Who?
Because Andy Ruiz and them. Well, that's PB. I consider all of them the same thing.
Yeah, like Showtime. If you're trying to say the PBC, if Al Heyman has let his,
you gotta understand.
On and fight,
Stephen Espinoza and Al Heyman was in college together. Them niggas is frat brothers, man. Them niggas is illuminated, champ. That shit is all tied in together.
Yes, Stephen Espinoza from Texas too. You know what I'm saying?
He looked like he from Texas.
Yeah, man. But
let me go down to the chat.
Go ahead, bro.
My boy, Kenneth Johnson. Who else can Farmer fight and make 2 million? I think Farmer is ducking. I ain't gonna lie. I think he should have took it. I think, but I ain't gonna lie. I think that Tank should have took the 5 million too, though. In the same token, I feel like Tank should have took the 5 million too,
bro. But that was a $5 million flat fee, bro. You can, bro. It's a cap on how much money you make at the Zone, bro. When you fight on pay-per-view, you can make more money, bro.
True, but that ain't no pay-per-view fight.
It's not.
No. You gotta understand. I swear, a Black Fight Fan in '78 was saying what I was saying the other day on the stream with
I understand that it's not a pay-per-view fight, man, but I'm campaigning for
man. Tevin Farmer ain't really that popping like that. I was trying to tell people that he not really that lit. He not popping like that. I'm sorry. He's not. Don't get me wrong. He's like the second best to be realistic at 130. But I don't think that I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that he's no major star like that. It's gonna be hard to me. I consider a major star like Pacquiao, Mayweather. Like when you get to that type of status, to where when people watch you, it's like an event. Ain't nobody got that yet. Not yet. Hold on. Eric Jenkins said, agreed, Act. That money is nice, yo. They gonna keep playing and somebody might get clipped in their next fight. 100. For real, bro. For real.
Anybody getting clipped is gonna be Tevin. I'm just saying. Anybody getting clipped? You see, you see what's happening over there. So, it might be a matchroom curse going around this motherfucker. I'm telling you, you heard it here first. You heard? Matchroom curse, man. I ain't fucking with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised when Devin Haney lose to Lomachenko too. You know what I'm saying? So
you said Devin Haney lose to Lomachenko?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. I can actually see. Let's see what Fuller got to say about that. I didn't hear from Fuller in a while. But first, I want to hear what Tevin got to. I said Tevin. I want to hear what Fuller got to say about.
I don't think Fuller in here, bro.
Yeah, he in here. I'm about to add him again.
Okay.
Look.
All right, yo, bro. What you think about this whole Tevin Farmer and Tank thing that we talking about and the money?
Tevin Farmer, would have made his biggest payday if he would have took that 2 mil. I guarantee you. So I don't know what's intruding him on taking this fight. Okay, he said he wants to, it's like you've been calling him out for so long that it's like now that it's happening, you're getting cold feet now. All right? I understand your prize fighting. I understand that you need a bag. But at the end of the day, there has to be a part of you that says, I just want to fight this nigga. You know? Because guess what? In the unrealistic case that he would beat him in an unrealistic scenario, don't you know that by beating him, that would be more money down the line? You know that don't you know that sometimes you have to take a little a little how should I put it a little step to get a big step. I mean, I can look at so many fighters who after they beat someone, for little money, they made so much more money. We see that going on with Andrew Ruiz and Anthony Joshua. So he needs to take the money. He needs to fight him. He's been calling him out. The fight's in your face now. So what are we waiting for? And I read his post, which shows me that he ain't serious. He said in his post, invest in real estate so you won't have to take these sorry ass offers from promoters. I'm like, nigga, you're the one who called for the fight. Now you're getting cold turkey on this. What is it gonna be, Playboy? Are you gonna go in there and take the fight, or are you just gonna, what's all that? Is it all barking and no bite? That's what I want to know. That's how I feel.
Okay. So now there was another comment that 503 brought up. He said that don't be surprised if Lomachenko beats Devin Haney. What do you got to say about that?
Shit. I'll give him the experience level over Devin Haney. I'll give him that. I'll give him that maybe he has like more tricks. Maybe he has a little bit more tricks than like other people. And because of his experience level. But if I had to choose, if Devin Haney can stay composed and box, because I kind of do think he can outbox Lomachenko. Linares wasn't really outboxing him, but he was doing some good work with him. And so I think that Devin Haney has, if he hits him with some power, like if he hits him with like that pitch, that like how he hit the guy like he was throwing the fastball. If he hits him with one of them shits, I think Lomachenko goes down. Because he's chinny as it is, But I don't know. I think it's a 40-60 fight in favor of Lomachenko, but I think Devin Haney does have, I wouldn't just count him out, put it that way.
Okay, hold on. Let me get to these comments. I ain't gonna fry. I do kind of like this comment thing on here. 503, you're right. Eric Jenkins says 100, bro. Farmer is the one who get dropped in a fight. And then Eric Jenkins said risk for no reward, 100. Then John Doe said cold turkey. He gotta take a stupid offer that makes no sense. Tank was offered 5 million and he turned that down. Tank stands. I guess he meant to say standards are delusional. I guess that's what he's trying to say. It's possible Loma is crafty and Devin didn't look great in his last fight. Yes, he did. That motherfucker knocked him out. Eric Jenkins, he slept the dude with a nice overhand right. And then Kenneth Johnson said, fact Fuller, I think De La Hoya versus Mayweather was 80-20. Did after Look what Mayweather did after the fight. Okay.
Real talk. Real talk. So it's up to him if he want to chase greatness or not, Mr. Tevin Farmer. I mean, I'm thinking with this bag, he'll be able to get his eyes fixed. I mean, I would think so. From this bag, he would get his eye, would be able to fix his eyes. I remember World Breaker used to roast the shit out of Kevin Farmer.
Yo, word. When I first started all this, yo, that nigga was World Breaker.
World Breaker used to
Nigga
roast
said
the
that
shit
shit
out
look.
of him.
Nigga said that shit looking like a security cam.
That nigga roasted the shit out of Kevin Farmer. For real. He needs to sign the contract though.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, yo, it kind of go both ways, man. Kind of go both ways to me. I feel like Tank should have took that 5 million and just did it for the fans. And I think Tevin Farmer should have took the 2 million. I'm kind of fair in this. I don't really got like anybody that I feel was right in here. I do feel like Tank does want to fight him a little bit more now, though. I do agree. I do agree that Tank wants that fight a little bit more. I think that he's starting to hear in the community about how people is feeling about him
Yeah,
fighting your local lift and pickup drivers.
yeah.
So,
The pressure's
so
on
if
his ass. The pressure's on. That's why he's wanting to fight him. You know?
so,
The pressure's on. So he needs to fight him. And there shouldn't be anything intruding upon this fight happening. There shouldn't be anything at all. Nothing. Not a zip. Nil. And we talk about Nostrils we tell Nostrils to make the fight. Now that nigga's making the fight.
I agree. That's offending. Nostrils is making the fight. We always used to say that. Make the fight, Nostrils. Make the fight.
Exactly. Now that Nostrils is making the fight, Tevin Farmer don't want none. Getting cold feet. What the hell? I don't know why you're getting cold feet all of a sudden. And you've been trying to call for that fight for the longest. That shit's stupid to me. Yeah, it's not good. Because it's like every other tweet, every other post-fight conference, it was Tank. Tank's name. Every single last one. Now the opportunity is here, and what's up? What's the problem? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. What the hell is the problem?
I don't know. I think maybe he know that he might lose and he want to be well compensated.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I be feeling like a lot of fighters be doing. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? They know that they gonna lose sometimes, so they be like, "Nigga, you gonna lose to JoJo Diaz." And
He
that's
may.
another thing. That's
Hey,
another thing Black Fight fan said,
he
and
may. He may
I
very
said,
well.
"Nah, I think he gonna lose to JoJo Diaz." I said that the other night. I still think that. Shit, Gary Russell didn't really look that impressive to me against him like that, and I was rooting for Gary Russell.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I had money on that fight. Matter of fact,
Yep.
it's my neighbor at the time. But anyway, so let me ask y'all. Let's move on to another topic since I got y'all in here. Uh, if we gotta come back and revisit that. Matter of fact, before we leave that, let me read the comments. Uh, uh, okay, Kenneth Johnson said the truth. Said farmer's eyes is cocked like a pistol.
Yeah.
You get the truth. What's good, big money? Farmer gonna beat. Farmer gonna beat this Diaz. Nah, he ain't big money. I'm sorry, bro. He ain't gonna beat JoJo Diaz. But yeah, let's move on to another topic. 503, you there?
Already.
Um, how you feel about your boy Tyson Fury fighting Otto Wall?
You know what I'm saying?
I keep calling that nigga Doctor
You talking about you
Octopus.
talking about you
I
talking
swear to
about
God.
you talking about uh Otto from Rocket Power?
Oh damn, that was another Otto. Nah, I was thinking Otto Octavius. I was thinking Otto. I was
Oh,
thinking Otto Octavius, the Spider Man, Doctor Octopus. Spider Man's bad guy. That's his real name.
yeah,
That's why I
man.
thought he was fighting.
Shit is a
That's why I thought
joke.
he was fighting.
He
That's
went,
funny that you brought that other Otto up. I forgot
he
about
went
that.
and got a nigga
Rocket.
that he went and got a nigga that fought on Clarissa Shields undercard. Think about that for a minute, champ. And it's no disrespect to him, but you know what I'm saying? Because when you fight on TV, you make, you know what I'm saying, you're doing good for yourself. But you went and got a guy that fought on the women's undercard, bro.
Yeah, you fight. You, I ain't gonna lie, you making money, but you make more. That's why them belts be important. That's why that day me and Fuller was trying to tell you, when y'all got them titles, you know what I mean? They be putting up that money. They be putting up that money for you, man. That's why you gotta have. That's why you gotta be strapped in, like Twerk said. Because I ain't even going cap that dude. What was that? A 12 rounder? Peace be upon the homie Dacia. You know what I mean? But what's the name? Matias got like motherfucking 75 thousand for that fight only, and that was a grueling fight.
Yeah,
And that was a 12 round, I believe.
yeah, man. Like old boy said, man. I think when the era where all them 12 round beatdowns finna stop. You know what I'm saying? I think Steve Willis said that. That's his name, referee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially if you're in New York. You better have defense like a motherfucker.
Speaking of which, that's what we were working on today was a lot of defense. Like a lot of defense. Man, those little straws that they be training with, those shits were coming at me like 90 going north. I was like, shit, 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 shit.
Oh, you talk about when they use the like the beach things and cut them and use
Yeah,
them as
yeah,
pads. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I
yeah,
be
yeah.
using them. I meant to bring my coach over there some because I got two over here. This motherfucker said, "Nah, we gonna keep the hook shield over here." Because I bought over my hook shield. He was like, "Nah, let me get this." That's my dude though. It's all love.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we were
but
using
hell yeah.
yeah, we were using those shits today. It's good. It's good to sharpen the tools. Well,
Yes
what do you
sir.
make of
Yes.
the what do you make of this whole Anthony Joshua situation? Is this nigga just trying to draw out and try to sell the fight even if the fight's not made? Or what are these niggas doing?
Well
It's a
um
pressure.
well we gotta respect Andy Ruiz's opinion.
And
You
what
gotta
else is
understand, Saudi
opinion?
Arabia is not a safe motherfucking place for tourists. Okay,
And it's too
it
hot
don't matter
anyway.
how much money. It don't matter how much money they putting up. Yeah, they putting a boatload of money up, but you know what I mean. I gotta keep it a stack. Like it's not really safe out there. You know what I mean. And there was inside sources that was telling Andy Ruiz that. So I can't blame Andy Ruiz at all. Andy Ruiz he got every right to feel like how he want to feel. Like you don't you already got to worry about your life in the ring. You should not have to worry about your life on the outside. Go ahead. Anybody want to talk about it?
Um, the thing is look, man, why would you want to have it in Saudi Arabia with the heat? That shit is very, very hot over there. Sure, you're gonna have air conditioning and stuff like that, but why would you still want it over there in the first place? You know, it makes no sense, you know, to have that shit over there with the weather conditions. That's just my thing to begin with. Why would you want to be in them kind of weather conditions? That shit would not be cool. Okay. And plus, when are you going to show the fight so everybody can watch it over here? The time zones is different. Why are you going to show that fight over there when these time zones are going to impede upon the fight? I think what it is it's just pressure. He can't take the pressure of a US audience. The pressure bust pipes. And you know, those Arabs over there, you know, he's been to Dubai and stuff like that already. So I think he has a like kind of like a fan following over there. So that's why he wants to have the fight over there in the first place. That's just what I think, man. That's just what I think.
Okay. 503. Do you got anything to say about it, brother?
What's the question, bro? What we talking about?
Or we talking about Saudi Arabia?
Oh
You
yeah,
know.
man, that shit, bro. Oh man, yeah. I mean, fool right, man. Like, who the fuck want to fight in that shit? You know what I'm saying? Um, with all the politics going on in the world, man. ISIS. We got these alleged gunmen killing people, bro. Saudi Arabia ain't the place a nigga really want to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ride no fucking camel in the desert, bro, to go see no fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, man. Like the shit just iffy.
That would be gangster. Assalamu alaikum, brothers. That shit would have been
It would
gangster
be gangster, bro,
if we
but
would have did it. And I would have took like I don't like taking pictures, but I would have took 100 pictures that day with your ass, with us on them camels.
yeah,
Who
man. But
else gonna say that they
I'd rather
wrong?
do it in Africa or something, bro. I don't want to ride no camels in say no Saudi Arabia. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I agree with you as far as I ain't going front. We ain't trying to do the whole Saudi Arabia thing,
Oh,
but
what is that shit called? Dubai? Yeah,
yeah,
I
Dubai.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But fucking, I'm not going over. What the fuck is Saudi, man? Ain't that's what goddamn Saddam Hussein them from and Bin Laden?
Like, he's from
Nigga, please.
Iraq. Saddam Hussein from Iraq and Bin Laden from Saudi Arabia. But this is another thing. I don't even think Saudi Arabia have a damn boxing gym. So how are you gonna like
Thank you,
really
bro.
do shit over there? How are you gonna pump the fight up? They don't even box over there.
At least they got gyms in Africa. Yeah, man.
Shit,
Let me
if you
get
want
in
to have an
these.
neutral
Let me
place,
get in
just
these
have.
chats. Let me get in these chats real quick, y'all. Eric Jenkins said, "Otto the Otter. Fury needs a foot up his ass. 100." Shout out to my
Man,
boy Darnell Kirkland. Haven't seen you in a while. He said, "What kind of sanctions do they have over there? How do we know they won't let AJ get away with cheating?" And then he
man,
said, "Pets and such." That's it. All right, go ahead.
man, I'm gonna tell you, man, that nigga that Tyson Fury is fighting, that nigga is he works at the Volvo factory, you know. That nigga Swedish, so he specializes in Volvo cars. That nigga literally got a Volvo factory worker, you know. That's what he got.
Man, fuck Eddie Hearn, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This dude's starting to get on my last nerves, man.
Man, this used car salesman ass nigga, Eddie Hearn, man.
Hold on, y'all. Kurt just fell in the building. What's good, Kurt?
Okay, what's up, Kurt?
Hey, what's going on, peoples, man? You know, act, man. What's going on, man? I would have been on, but I got a phone call. I'll tell you behind the scenes, what's going on.
It's cool. It's cool, bro.
You know,
Just glad
what
you
we talking
just have
about?
me. Well, first, let me ask you a couple things, if y'all don't mind, brothers. How you feel about the Tevin Farmer and Tank Davis situation? Let me say with Tank Davis at first by Matchroom being offered $5 million, and then Tevin Farmer recently being offered $2 million. What you think about this?
But Tevin was complaining it's too low. I thought it was crazy when he said that, man. 2 million is a good market price for him to fight. Tank, man, and Tank getting 5 million. They could make a one fight deal, an exception. You know, rather Tank be on the zone, whatever ain't gonna hurt none. One fight, get the bag. Excuse me. You know, a Tevin Farmer not accepting the 2 million. He's trying to overprice himself so he don't have to fight Tank. I really feel he don't want to have nothing to do with Tank. And if he fight Jojo Diaz, that's what it looked like, he's going to lose. But he don't want to fight Tank. He rather lose, as weird as it sounds, he rather lose to Diaz than Tank. He sees something in Tank that he's uncomfortable with. He's a good boxer, but he's not a master boxer. Tank can fight. I think earlier said you still got to see some more Tank, but I'm convinced because the more Tank fights, the more polished and seasoned he become. He already have the athleticism, the power, and the speed. I just seen a different Tank, even though it was against Nunez. I see how he was moving like a James Toney on the inside, little sweet pea, sprinkled in, that upper body movement, that
Well,
slick.
let me ask you, Kurt. You had him winning that first round.
No, you could have gave it to Nunes. I gave it to Nunes. I didn't.
Yeah,
I don't think
um,
he was
I,
feeling.
I thought a lot got kind of revealed to me a little bit. I thought Nunes did a great job. I was kind of surprised. I never like because Tank doesn't normally lose early rounds. He's a fast starter. That's how he get people out of there all the time. But it kind of took me for surprise that kind of Nunes had success like that. Like and this is me not listening to the commentary and all of that. When I went back and watched it the second time, it was just crazy how Paulie kind of was saying the same thing as me. Not that I look to go to him for any notoriety or anything, but I'm just saying it was just ironic. But go ahead, Kurt.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm glad he wasn't over anxious. If you notice, a lot of fighters that fight in their hometown, they want to, please and satisfy the crowd. They can get over anxious. That happened to Evander Holyfield versus Smoking Burt Cooper in Atlanta in 1991. Holyfield came out there real fast and anxious and got caught. So Tank was just filling him out. He gave up the first round, but Nunes was too close to Tank. And then Tank started coming at Nunes, and I knew it was going to be an early stoppage. I just felt it. Some fights I can really feel before something happened, just looking at the fighters and studying their body language. Nunes was confident, but I would love if he don't fight Farmer, I want to see him fight Berchelt because he's gonna have to fight Lomachenko. His legacy depends on it. But I just feel Tank is different. I feel that he needs to be a little bit more seasoned, but he got to fight better competition and then take on Lomachenko, man. But I like what I see. And Tank, man, just don't be in the streets or whatever. Keep focused, hone your craft, and you already have the skills, man, and the pedigree, man. So, we'll see. We'll see. I hope the Farmer fight happens, though. Ack, you there? Anybody can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I don't know where Ack must have went somewhere, but I'm gonna keep cooking till you get back. But
Yeah,
I
go ahead,
want
OC.
okay, I want to see that fight happen because it's a boxer versus a puncher. Even though Tank can box, see Farmer. See when you fight a guy like Tank, you got to fight him and mix it up. You just can't retreat, and that's what Farmer gonna do. He gonna retreat and throw pot shots, but Tank gonna break him down with body shots and then get him out of there. I truly feel that, and I don't think Farmer is that confident that he can beat Tank. Because, like I said, fighters know they feel comfortable fighting certain fighters and uncomfortable with other fighters. They just see something, they'd be like, nah, that's not a good matchup for me. He feels he can beat Jojo Diaz. He feels that he can outbox Jojo
Right.
Diaz because Diaz don't have the perpetual and rhythmic motion that Tank has. Tank is fast, man, and Tank is powerful. Plus, he
I
got
ain't
the
gonna,
upper body movement.
I
Go
ain't gonna
ahead.
lie. Diaz is a good power punch. I mean, a good combination puncher though. He puts them together quite well. I gotta admit. He's a good fighter. He's not a small. I thought he was too big for 126. He kind of he a big 130 pounder. He ain't small. Gary Russell had me real nervous in they fight. Gary Russell was falling all on the floor, messed up his hand. Like I knew Jojo Diaz was gonna be game. I ain't gonna fry. I think he could. I don't think he could beat Tank. I don't think nobody at really 130 really poses a threat to him like that. I think he gonna get competition at 35. I think just like with my boy Truck Simpson said after his last fight, he said, "I think he's too powerful for 130. I think he needs some more." His own friend said that he grew up with. So
I feel the same way, man. I study Tank. I like what I see. I really do. Ever since he fought Pedraza but I think his head wasn't in the Fonseca fight. He was out in the street, wasn't concentrating on weight, But I think he has a different attitude now, and that just made him a better fighter because he has skills, man. So I just want to see him fight Burchell if he can't get the Farmer fight, or fight Gamboa, Burchell, and then Lomachenko because he'll be ready then. Yeah, go ahead. What you say?
Nah, I didn't say nothing. My mic
Oh,
was muted.
oh,
Let me just read this comment though. Kenneth Johnson said, "Plus, there's slave labor in Saudi. Why would two people of color want to take part in that negative energy?" Good point. Good point, brother. Um, yeah. So, all right. Another question. Another thing we was talking about. Uh, we brought up. Damn, I'm trying to think that I'm missing. Well, we brought up the Andy. We talked. Well, that's what we're bringing up now. I'm sorry, the Andy Ruiz. But how do you feel about that, though, Kurt? What do you think needs to happen though for the fans? As far as with Joshua and Ruiz, what do you think? What measures you think needs to be taken? You think that it should go in the Ruiz favor and he should fight where he's comfortable, where he won't possibly get hurt?
yeah. I mean, Saudi Arabia is a dangerous place. It has a bad reputation for terrorism. So you want the fighters and the people to be safe. You don't want to be watching the fight on the zone. You hear something go kaboom. You don't want that. It mess up. I mean, the people lives would be taken and put a black on boxing. You know, um, I'm afraid that I heard they were renegotiating with the money, and I'm afraid that if they throw Ruiz the bag, he gonna be like, man, I'll fight in Saudi Arabia. I ain't gonna pass up this bag, because not only be in danger, but the fight itself, I feel that AJ will have an advantage. I wish the fight was in the States. It's too early, but they supposed to have the Saudi Arabia press conference in 2 weeks, the first week of September. If Ruiz ain't there, then it's going to be very serious, talking about court and all that. If he does there, then that's going to tell you that he getting the bag, but the fight in Saudi Arabia. So let's wait a couple more weeks, and when they have that Saudi Arabia press conference, let's see if he be there. You know what I mean? Because money will change your mind. They'd be like, "Hey, we're gonna throw you 25 million instead of 9." He gonna get a lot more than 9, and that make the biggest person he ever had by far. You ain't gonna care about location. Money trumps that, but that's how he's thinking as a fighter. But let's just see in a couple of weeks if he be at the Saudi Arabia press conference. Then it's serious. If he doesn't show up, he's standing on his square.
Great way, great way to put it, Kurt. I like your point of view on that. Yeah, we should wait. Definitely. We don't. Yeah, we don't really know what's going on. You're right. They could end up throwing them a bag, and then you end up getting that bag. Your mind end up changing. So definitely. Um, it was another thing I wanted to ask. 503, you there, bro?
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
How you feel about this whole thing with? We're gonna stay on AJ real quick. This whole thing with AJ and our friend Lennox Lewis. Let me know how you feel about that whole situation. And then Kurt, you go. Y'all hold it down real quick. I gotta go call my girl
Yes, sir.
real quick. Just for like 5 minutes. I ain't gonna be long.
Yeah, for sure. You can go ahead, Kurt Sugar. I'm gonna go right after you.
Oh, I hear the baby. Um.
Yeah. I gotta get her situated right quick, man.
Okay. I'll cook while you get yourself straight. You know what I mean? Lennox Lewis is a G, man. Great fighter from the past. See, AJ don't like Lennox because he thought Lennox was gonna kiss his behind. You know what I'm saying? And Lennox is a stand up dude. You know what I mean? He's not gonna kiss AJ behind. Why should he? He was great in his own right. AJ is not. He wasn't criticizing. He was just telling them, you know, how to go about your business in the ring and out the ring. Excuse me. You know what I mean? And AJ didn't like it because he had a rebuttal. You know, and Lennox, you know, was like, hey, well, I'm just telling you what I feel you should do, how you should go about things. And AJ was like, nah, he's wrong. Call him an a has been or whatever he said. You know, Lennox shouldn't say anything. You know, but you know, certain fighters, man, they don't move like that. Lennox Lewis is from a different. He's cut from a different type of cloth. You know, and AJ is this new dude, man, who lost and he upset. See, AJ is upset, man, because he felt that Lennox Lewis should coddle him, give him a hug, a pat on the back, pat on the head, tell him it's going to be all right, you're going to win the rematch. But Lennox said, no, I'm going to show you tough love. You know, just because I'm a Brit and you're a Brit or whatever, that don't mean nothing. I'm going to give you constructive criticism. That's what I'm going to do. You know, and AJ don't like it, so he's calling Lennox a clown. You know, it's like a lash out. You know, when people do something like that, they kind of hurt on the inside because you coming at them. But AJ know Lennox is telling the truth. You know, so that's how I feel about it, man. Lennox ain't gonna be moved off his square either. He's telling it like it is. You ain't gonna if he feel he gonna if he feels something is wrong, he sees something is wrong, he gonna tell you. Very Lennox is very calm, but he gonna tell you the truth. He gonna shoot. He a straight shooter. You on mute, bro. You on mute.
Okay, yeah, appreciate it, man. I ain't even realize I was still on mute. I was trying to pull up the chat while we talk, but yeah, man. Me personally, man, I honestly don't think AJ is used to that type of criticism from a guy of Lewis's status, and it bothers him. It frustrates him because he has all these other guys, you know, lining up to you know, be some dick riders, man. I'm just gonna call it how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I think AJ is to the point now where he's used to dudes stroking his ego. You know what I'm saying? And that's due to Eddie Hearn manipulation, Rob McCracken, all those guys, man. Like, you know, and it's sad, man, because you even got UK dudes that are AJ. I'm talking about AJ fanboys. You know, gonna ride with him to the end. They even saying that he should get rid of Rob McCracken. You know what I'm saying? So it's just real weird to me how AJ moving now, bro. And I honestly I don't respect what he said. But I'm gonna tell you something though, man. Um, Daniel Dubois is gonna be okay because he actually was one of the guys that listened to Lennox Lewis and this and he works with Daniel Dubois. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to seeing that, man. But let me take this phone call, OG. You got it.
Okay,
You
I
got
got you.
it. Hook up.
I got you. Yeah, you know, I'm interested in this rematch, man. See, all this controversy, man, and boxing goes together. It just makes the fight juicier. It just makes you more anxious to want to see it. I mean, I would love for Wilder to fight Ruiz for all the titles, but I don't mind Joffrey and Ruiz, man. They say the fight taking place, so I'm anxious, man. But I'm waiting patiently. I want to see in a couple of weeks. This press conference going to tell it all. If you see Ruiz sitting there in the suit, then you know Eddie Hearn called his bluff, and he knew he was going to fight all along. But I think it's more about money than location. Like I said, because I would do it. They throw me that bag. I'm not turning down 25 to $30 million. I don't know how much you're gonna get. $20 million. That's life changing money right there. You know, and I'm quite sure they're going to have airtight security for the fight because that will put a black eye on Saudi Arabia if there was a terrorist attack on a major boxing match. It will make them look really, really, really bad. But I think that this indoor or outdoor stadium, I should say, that they build in 10, 12,000 seats. If the fight is there, I got a feeling it's gonna be there, man. They renegotiating the money right now as we speak, nonstop for what I heard, and they throw him that bag. Anything that sounds good, Ruiz gonna take his butt over there. Hell, I'll come before the fight, fight is scheduled for 12 rounds, 36 minutes. Hey, if it goes less than that and I knock him out, good for me. I got life-changing money. Ruiz flexing and the jewelry and Rolls Royces and houses and all that flyish and flexing like Floyd with the money and all that. And his check he got from the first Joshua fight. I said, all right, I hear you. You're enjoying the fruits of your labor, but I'm gonna wait a couple of weeks, sit back in the cut and see what happens, and I'm anxious though. This is one of the most anticipated rematches in recent history, man, in the heavyweight division, so, and Wilder waiting for the wings, he fighting Ortiz November 23rd. So you have two big heavyweight fights November 23rd and I guess the way it looked a couple of weeks after that, December 7th, D-Day, Pearl Harbor Day. So I'm anxious, man. Oh, Act is back.
For y'all. 503, man. Why you hiding, champ? Throw the camera back on. Don't leave. Come on, man. Where you going, man? Gonna leave right when I come in, man. Nah, but what up? What was y'all talking about? He probably had to go do something. What was you talking about, Kurt? What was y'all
we
talking
was talking about Ruiz and
Oh, yeah, I was still cooking on
Joshua.
that.
Yeah.
And you cook, y'all cooked the course on Lennox Lewis. You said how you felt about that whole ordeal. Do you know about like what was said to them and them getting at each other and all of that?
Yep. We
Okay.
cooked on that too. How Lennox Lewis is just constructively criticizing AJ. He don't like it. Sometimes fighters that fight today think the legends supposed to kiss they behind. It don't work like that. Lennox ain't that kind of dude. I was saying he quiet, but he's a straight shooter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, agreed. I agree. I think that he's a straight shooter, but he's supportive. We don't have that with. I was saying that earlier with our old timers over here in America. You know what I'm saying? Look at Deontay Wilder and Mike Tyson, for instance. You know what I
Right.
mean? On day one, Lennox Lewis been extending his hand to Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? It was one time I think they was outside a hotel and Deontay Wilder and Lennox was showing Deontay Wilder how to flick the jab quicker. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. You know what I mean? And he predicted, this is way before Wilder was a champion. I think it was on Ellie's channel. I talked about it earlier. Wasn't sure. I think it's Ellie. And he was like, don't worry. You'll be a world champion. You'll get there. You know what I mean? Already predicted it.
Wow. Ain't that something? But
But then again, Emmanuel Stewart always talked about Deontay Wilder highly.
true indeed,
So
man.
Lennox
True
probably
indeed.
must have had knew about him. So
Right. Yeah, don't fighters, man. They have like they got information before we ever know about fighters, who to look out for. That's why they feel a certain way, man. They be like, I'm gonna stay away from this dude and that dude, So they know who's dangerous and they know who they feel they can beat. Trust me.
yes, sir. Let me get in these comments. My boy Eric Jenkins said, "What's good, Kurt? 100."
Peace, Eric Jenkins.
AJ is acting like a chick. AJ should listen and learn from Linux. AJ is a quack job. I like that one. I like that. Eric Jenkins called him a quack job. Wow.
Peace, Eric Jenkins.
Yes, sir. It's my guy right there. Oh, yeah, man. But, I just feel Kurt personally, you know, that as far as the whole situation, I feel like AJ should still reach out to him only because Lennox was the bigger man and he was being the OG in the situation. He said, if you ever want to explain yourself, and because I know the media could, say, interpret things wrong and stuff like that. He said, my phone line is still open to him. He said he still has my number.
Right.
You see, Kurt, through all of that, that kind of goes to show you what type of dude,
Yep.
Lennox Lewis is. Like come on, if that's not a stand-up guy, he said my phone line is still open to you. A lot of y'all would have never heard AJ out and been like, yo, y'all would have just been hearing this stuff going back and forth. Y'all would have been done with him. It would have been wartime. Lennox Lewis was like, nah, I know that the media can interpret things wrong. I'm willing to, talk to him behind the scenes. We don't got to make a spectacle of it.
True indeed. I feel the same way, man. Like I said, Lennox cut from a different cloth, man. And he AJ,
And he said that to AJ. He said, undisputed, it wasn't an option. It was, he said, I was going for it,
Yeah. Absolutely, man. AJ could never beat Lennox, man. Lennox inside or outside the ring. And I'm not even talking about skills of jab or footwork. I'm talking about character as a man, integrity, pride. That's what Lennox has, man, that AJ don't, man. So, I can listen to them go back and forth. It's kind of funny to me because AJ will never be a Lennox, man. Even though they act funny style and Brenton over Lennox, man. That's why he came over here. He's Canadian, but nevertheless, he has respect, with the American boxing fans, man, because his fights with Holyfield and Tyson. We respect Lennox Lewis. He was a really, really good champion, man, because he came over here, got an American trainer, Emmanuel Stewart made him a better fighter 20 times. Lennox would have lost that Ray Mercer fight and a couple of other fights if he didn't have Emmanuel Stewart, whatever. But it is what it is. But AJ, he got to bite the bullet on that Lennox thing, man. And I hope Lennox come back at him with some more stuff. Stand up and be a man, boy. I love it. I love it.
Yes, sir. 503, you back? Guess not. And Fuller, he kept dropping him on and off in it. Or either he was just in the back. Oh, okay, there you go. Come on, man. I can't hear you. You on mute.
Yeah, I had to step away right quick. I had to go get something for my sons right quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Another pack just touched down. Yeah. But what y'all
What you mean another? What? You better talk about baby diapers. That pack
man.
better have touched.
Nah, man, let me show you.
Pack touchdown.
I just got they little shit. They little conditioning.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
We got the weigh in tomorrow, bro. So we gotta come in style, you feel me? Yeah, man. Another little pack just came though, man. But what y'all was talking about though, man? My bad, man. What y'all
Oh,
was talking about?
Lewis and Joshua.
Oh
Yeah, back and
yeah,
forth.
man. Man, bro. I don't like the whole the clown talk, man. Like that's he should have just said he didn't he disagreed with homie. You know what I'm saying? Lennox Lewis is a king, bro, in boxing. You know what I'm saying? I really look up to him. You know what I'm saying? And he is what we want right now in boxing, bro. He was the last undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. You know what I'm saying? He beat up all the guys we idolized. He beat them all. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what can you really say about the dude? And I think did he get a gold medal in the Olympics?
Yeah, he
Huh?
beat he
Yeah.
beat
Yeah, he did.
he beat my boy Riddick Bowe.
Yeah.
Mm. But they never fought in the pro.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah,
Riddick Bowe, he was the one that threw the belt in the trash, right?
Yeah, the
yeah.
WBC.
Yeah. See what I'm saying, bro? That dude is a legend, man. Like,
Dag,
yeah,
I'm talking about it. I'm bringing it up quick, like I was there, like I was
yeah,
alive.
man. That dude is a legend. Which
But they
one?
was gonna fight in 1995. They signed the fight.
Oh,
Lennox was gonna get 18 million, and Bo was gonna get 13 million, and they was
Oof.
gonna fight. It was
I
signed.
would have took it. I wouldn't even have cared who got more. With
Yeah,
13 million,
Riddick,
you got a couple more than me. I don't give a
Riddick Bowe
damn.
from New
exactly.
York too, right?
Nah, Lennox from
No,
Nah,
Canada,
Riddick Bowe.
British.
Riddick Bowe
Bo
from
from
Brooklyn,
Brooklyn.
from Brownsville.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying.
But
I know. I thought he was from New York.
Lennox Lewis got knocked out by Oliver McCall. A lot of people don't know that because they both put the John Hancocks on the bottom line, on the dotted line, but it just looked bad when Bo put the belts in the garbage because in '92 when he beat Holyfield, I felt he could have beat Lewis then. Bo was a damn good fighter, but he let his skills go to waste. He
Mm.
let it fluctuate. He had a this is serious. This is true. What I'm about to tell y'all. He had a big mansion in Maryland, man. He had a refrigerator in his bedroom. No lie, for
Yeah,
real,
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
That
for
boy had
real,
a
real talk.
bed.
His weight, you in boxing, you can't do that. You can't get away with that. The boxing guys ain't gonna allow you to do that. You got to hone your
You ain't
craft
lying. You
so
ain't
you can
lying.
become better and better and better. Because you don't know how good you are until you bring it out of your own self. And Riddick Bowe had a great jab, man. Good uppercut, big dude that can fight on the inside. Had a real good right hand. He would have beat Lennox, but I guess he didn't feel he can beat him. Maybe he had Olympic flashbacks, and then he was downhill after that. He was down cold. Holyfield was on the verge of knocking him out until the fan man came.
Yeah,
So that was a good fight, but it is what it is.
yes, sir. Shoot, speaking of old fights, uh, I was watching. Dang man, uh, Bruce Curry. Uh, what was that? What was that dude, man? That fought over the girl with him versus
Monroe
Monroe.
Brooks.
Yeah, Monroe Brooks. Yeah, Monroe.
That was a
I was
classic
watching.
fight over a woman. Classic
Yeah,
fight at the
for the
old LA Coliseum, man. Real talk. I remember that. And Bruce Curry was Donald Curry's brother, and Bruce Curry was a good puncher, man. He knocked Roberto Benitez down 3 times. He did something that Hearns and Leonard couldn't do. Leonard did it twice, but I don't see how Benitez survived because he was out on his feet. They fought twice, but they gave it to Benitez. I thought Bruce Curry won, and Hearns knocked Bruce Curry out too.
um. Oh, let me go in this comment section. Bruce Curry, shoot, he was the one getting at your boy Earl 503. He was telling people he was a drunk. You know how old dudes is. D-Bit03 said, peace. What's up, man? And that's when your boy, what's the name, boarded up? Leon Muhammad. You notice how Leon Muhammad, since AJ lost, ain't been and on Laugh at First Sight, right? He
Yeah, yeah.
actually hasn't been on it, and I'm so mad at the Deontay Wilder fight. I didn't take a picture with him, so I could say, look who I found at Deontay Wilder's fight. He was the first person that I seen in front of the Barclay. Talk all of that trash and knew he was a fan. I knew he was a fan though. Deep within, I knew that he was a fan. It is what it is. So let's talk about Wilder. So what you think about this whole Ortiz rematch to Kurt and 503? Either one of y'all could go first.
I'll let 503. You can cook on if you want to, 503. I'll go after you.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, I'm nervous, man. You know, it's very, very scary, man, watching that. I want to say that was the 7th round. Wilder was lit. I think, man,
Yeah, it was
overall,
the 7th round. It was the 7th.
I can't remember the referee in that fight, man. I want to say that was Harvey Dock. That boy was finna stop that joint, bro. Wilder was this close from losing that belt. Y'all almost had y'all first Cuban heavyweight champion.
I almost lost. No, I would have lost $200 that day too.
Yeah, man. Oh man, I watched that fight so much now, bro. That's like my favorite fight to watch, bro. And you New Yorkers are so fucking y'all are so arrogant up there, man.
Y'all always pick on New York. I swear I could picture if we was all in like the military, y'all will all make fun of me because I'm from New York and shit. I see it now.
You'll have and everything. You'll be New York City's. What's up, New York City?
They from New York City, boss. The judge gave them the long ride.
Facts. Like,
but nah, though, man. Now I'm talking about the crowd though, bro, because they was booing them boys, man. If you really pay attention to that fight, like in the beginning stages of that fight, it wasn't really nothing going on, man. And the crowd started booing, like in the 2nd round. That's one thing about New York, bro. If they ain't feeling you, man, them boys, y'all let people have it, bro. For real.
No, y'all ain't talking. Houston was doing that. All them gnomes, they was booing. If they wasn't jacking you, shoot, Houston was booing everybody. Felt bad for some of them battle rappers.
I think it started in New York though, man. You know what I'm saying? It started in New York, man. Y'all are very, very, very hard to please, man. But I think at the end of the fight though, everybody got their money's worth. Hold on, bro. I think the second fight is gonna be even more entertaining, man. I think Wilder gonna get the job done quicker, but he gonna have to stay out the way of that left hand, bro, and that right hook. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got on it though, man. I'm nervous, man.
Yeah, I like Wilder taking on tough competition. He ain't had to give Ortiz this rematch, but I really feel he doing it so he can get some money, take care of his family. I really feel that Ali did that with Ernie Shavers, where Ernie Shavers' mother needed an operation. But you know, Wilder is a better fighter now. I was more impressed in that 7th round when he got hurt than all his knockouts, because I always wanted to see when a fighter hurt what he do. You know, because you got to think your way through trouble like Floyd did Shane in the 2nd round. So when Wilder got hurt like that, you know, he was shaking his head. You ain't do nothing. We all know Wilder was hurt, but he ain't even go down. He had his senses, and I was more impressive with him with that. When he did that, I said he passed the test. I said it's gonna be hard to beat him now. You're gonna have to go out there and knock him out. You know, I mean, he got hurt, but he didn't fold. He was just telling Ortiz, you know, you ain't do nothing. That was his heart and bravado speaking. You know, and he remained upright. He went to the corner, gathered himself, and wound up knocking Ortiz out. But I think Ortiz is not the same fighter that he was before the first Deontay Wilder fight. You know, he didn't look that great, even though he won. Deontay better, Ortiz on down a little bit, you know, and Wilder got a lot of momentum, and I think he's gonna knock Ortiz out this time without getting hurt. You know, but you can't underestimate Ortiz. But I just think Wilder, I just got a feeling he's gonna get him out of there, man. About 5 or 6. Wilder's at his peak right now, and Wilder get the job done November.
Me, I feel as though Wilder gets the job done even easier this time. I think Wilder is just one of them dudes that's just so good at downloading the data. You know what I'm saying? He did that in the Bermain Stavern in the second fight. That's why it was so easy for him to just snipe him. Just sniped him with the right hand. Got him out of there. Had him leaning all on the ropes. Made him a meme and all of that, man. It was ugly. Like
Yep.
Sam Cassell, Tyrone Hill, ugly.
I felt Wilder was hurt in the 12th round against Fury when Fury got up. He hit Wilder with a good 1-2, shook his whole body.
I
And Wilder was sick in
thought,
that
you
fight.
know, you know
Okay.
what I thought it more was, Kurt? To add
Uh,
on what you said, I think it was more he was real tired. He threw a lot of punches in that round.
yeah, he did.
But he
Sure
did
did.
get rocked. He did get rocked, though. Fury did
Yeah,
rock.
Fury hit him 1-2.
Fury had them MX Everlast gloves on, man. I don't know
Yeah,
why
he punched the
Wilder
man.
usually won't wear those. He wore the fucking power lock gloves this time. I guess because them hooks, though. That's the only thing about them power lock gloves. They good like for when you hook. Like it really, you know what I mean? When you know, tighten up in the glove and you try to do it, it's like good. I don't got a pair of them. No, actually I do. My red, white, and blue ones. My Cuban ones. But
Yeah, man.
yeah, I like
That fight was to me that was Wilder's best test, bro. Cause ain't nobody ever did Luis Ortiz like that. You know what I'm saying? He on Deontay Wilder's level, he didn't look as good as he was supposed to, man. But nobody ever made Luis Ortiz look like that, bro. Dropped him twice, had him slobbering out the mouth. I mean, he was fighting. He was fighting on pure Cuban blood, sweat, and tears, bro. You know what I'm saying?
said my boy was drooling.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He was out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? And it took Wilder 10 rounds to find that perfect shot with that right hand. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it takes that, but like you say, Wilder got that computer mind. You know what I'm saying? He high tech too, but he don't get the credit for it. You know what I'm saying? He real smart, bro. His team is smart. Mark Breland is smart. I think they gonna get Ortiz out of there earlier. They gonna snipe him early, bro. Don't be surprised if it's third or fourth round. You know what I'm saying? It might go second or first round, man. You never know. But Wilder,
Wilder been training. I ain't gonna fry. He been training since after the what's the name fight.
mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
this
man.
nigga's gonna be crazy in the next fight.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like Earl is gonna be crazy in this Sean Porter fight. This nigga been running in the mountains in Jamaica. He been bugging, man. I ain't gonna
He ain't been bugging, bro. He we're gonna talk about that, man. Uh,
Now we can talk. Shoot, we can talk about it now. Shoot, we might. Shoot, we've been talking about this for a while. But anything, anybody got anything else to say about this Wilder and Ortiz two fight?
I was just gonna say, we need to appreciate all these Wilder fights, man, while we can, man, because I don't think Wilder gonna be around within the next three years. You know what I'm saying? So we need to appreciate all of what Wilder is doing for the culture and for fight fans all across the world. And he did a interview with PBC talking about checking in with the champ. Y'all seen it?
No, I ain't see
Nah,
that.
nah,
Yeah,
they get to
y'all
see.
gotta go check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? They asked him about the Tyson Fury, Otto Walling. They asked him about the Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz. You know, at this point, man, my mind is on Andy Ruiz versus Deontay Wilder, bro. I'm not even I don't even care about the Anthony Joshua fight no more, man. But that's all I got on it, bro.
Okay. All right, we're gonna talk about Earl and Sean Porter, but let me read the comments first. Um, Eric Jenkins said, "Okay, Curtis Lennox got those old school qualities. AJ is a cute, smart mouth, not too much pool bottle." And then Eric Jenkins said, "I love Wilder's confidence, but Wilder has to be patient and execute plan 100. Yeah, for real." Um, 503. Yo, Wilder Ortiz one was a war, a battle of bronze. Okay. Alright. So Kurt, I'm gonna come to you. What did you think about the press conference with Earl Spence and Sean Porter?
I liked it. Sean was, seems to be hype, trying to get the people involved. You know, um, he's saying that he gonna give Earl problems and beat him. Earl said he's going for the knockout, so they just trying to put, the fuel to the fire. That fight is rapidly approaching. It's gonna get here a lot quicker than you realize. It's almost end of August. Another what, 5, 6 weeks or whatever. It's gonna come quick. I can't wait till they do the camps. Behind the scenes, I love fight documentaries, but I'm really looking forward to this fight. I want to see how Spence handles Sean aggression, because he can't beat him from the outside. He's gonna have to, make it an ugly fight, but he's gonna be met with an Earl Spence jab. The jab is gonna give Earl problems because Earl gonna set up his other punches. But hey, I love the press conference. Is putting juice into the fight. Now, it just makes the fight more juicier. You know, um, Sean seems to be confident. You know, um, he's going to come to fight, Sean. He's going to come to fight. If Earl struggles with Sean, then we're going to look at him funny sideways. But if he annihilates Sean, then we're going to be like, oh, man, make the Spence Crawford fight, and people going to favor Spence, which I understand all that. So I just want to see what happens, because this is a unification fight, and unification fights are very important. I like Spence. I say unanimous decision, but I might change it to a late round stoppage, man. Spence is a lot bigger, and I don't see how Sean can win, but in boxing, anything can happen. I'm just looking forward to it.
Okay, 503. What you think about the press conference and what you think about the fight?
We already touched on the press conference a while back, man. But the press conference was cool, man. I'm glad this fight is in LA, man. I'm glad Fool and them gonna get to see this fight. Fred, I know he doing something big down there for the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody in LA in the LDBC, man, y'all be sure to, pull up on barbershop conversations, Full of Sports, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be epic for sure. They gonna make history down there. I'm glad. I'm glad Earl Spence is taking this seriously. Like you say, I'm locked in on his camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be paying close attention to Blu-ray. You know what I'm saying? I can call Blu-ray right now, but I ain't gonna fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let it be known if him and EJ working or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be paying attention to that. I think they're gonna lock in for sure though. Uh, Earl Spence, he already working, he already sparring and shit. You know what I'm saying? It'd be 100 degrees down here. Like he running early in the morning, going to the Soto track, running. You know what I'm saying? You see the videos, go look on my page, famous athletics page. That's another dope ass nigga from New York. A fool on the videos. You know what I'm saying? My boy got his mixtape coming out too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's real down here in Texas, man. Like we the machine, you know what I'm saying? And running, sparring, training down here, bro, is different. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's real hot down here, bro. And it's really hotter in Dallas than it is in Houston. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Plus the humidity, bro, like it's different, man. Like no disrespect to Sean Porter, you know what I'm saying? I know he gonna come in shape too. But let's be real, bro. Earl Spence never missed weight. Earl Spence never had to cut his hair to make weight. Earl Spence never had to strip ass naked to make weight. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that understood. Let's clarify that. You know what I'm saying? And I like Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wonder if the suit and tie church boy role is fake. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. But sometimes, man, his old man talk too much, bro. And that's the reason why Earl feel the way he feel. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. Kenny Porter have done a lot of talking. He gonna keep doing a lot of talking. Sean Porter is doing a lot of talking now. But we really know that's not Sean character. That he really not that guy. You know what I'm saying? He trying to sell a fight, man. He trying to cash out, bro. This is a ticket to the bank, man. He trying to get a man down check, man. The man down checks is looking really, 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 really nice right now. You know what I'm saying? So niggas gotta really see the bigger picture. I see it. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford see it. All these dudes gotta see it. It's in your face, ho. You ain't got no choice but to see it. So I'm expecting a man down, man. That's all I really got, man. I mean, Showtime is finna get man down. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? You heard Earl Spence, he training for a knockout. Derrick James, they training for a knockout, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that Mikey Garcia shit, fuck with y'all head, man. Don't let it go over y'all head like they saying battle rap. Don't let the shit go over your head, man. He training to get a stoppage, bro. And I'm gonna be disappointed if he don't get the knockout. Cause I was disappointed when he didn't knock out Mikey. You know what I'm saying? I drove all the way to Arlington to see the fight. Me and Mac, you know what I'm saying? We went all the way up there. I'm pretty sure everybody was disappointed that he didn't get the knockout. But he put on a boxing display, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at the shit he won. You know what I'm saying?
He
He
boxed
out.
that midget. He boxed that midget though.
Yeah, for sure. But I expect the man down every time, me personally, bro. That's my expectations because that's the standard that you set for yourself. You that's your moniker, man down. You know what I'm saying? Strap season. So we need a knockout. We need that strap and shit. If you ain't gonna fight Pacquiao for the other strap, you gotta fight the other champion. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck who you fight next. If you fight Pacquiao or Terrence Crawford, it don't make me no difference. I would prefer Terrence Crawford though. You know what I'm saying? Me personally. But if you take the Pacquiao fight, I understand, bro. And it's not and that's not ducking to me, and I'll go fuck with nobody say. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it, bro.
I mean, I think that it's a good fight, of course. I think that, probably not receiving the praise that I feel like it deserves. Uh, I feel like shout out to Sean and Earl for putting it all on the line once again. You know, I mean, I will give the Dallas brothers that to be putting it all on the line. You know, what I mean, the homie Maurice Hooker, he put it all on the line and he came up short. Um, I don't believe that Earl's going to come up short. I think that is going to be a very competitive battle, though. I see this fight being competitive every time I play it out in my mind. I see it being competitive. I don't think that Earl's going to get stopped. I think Earl's going to beat him up really bad, though, for 12 rounds. So if it does end up getting stopped, if it does end up getting stopped, I'm going to blame that on the two boxes on some G shit. On some G shit. Go ahead, Kurt.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, man, that this gonna tell us a lot about Earl because it's a fight where if he struggles, like I said earlier, you'll look at him kind of funny style. I mean, he beat up Mikey real bad. Mikey may not be the same. We gotta wait to see how Mikey look. But sometimes we don't knock out a fighter. You beat him up for 12 rounds, you snatch their soul. And I don't see how Sean can win, man. I really don't because he doesn't have the height and length or the skills. You need to have pure skills to beat Earl, man. That rough and tough type of style, rugged style is not going to get it because Earl will expose him because Earl is rough and tough too, but he's highly skilled. And like I said, I think Earl's gonna put that jab to him, man, put the stick on him, man, and hey, man, I think it's gonna make it hard for Sean because Earl is just not a banger. He's the thinker as well. He's a puncher and he's a boxer, But if he don't knock Sean out, that's unfair to Earl because you can't knock. It's hard to get the knockout against top level competition. That's all you have to do is win the fight. Shoot, Earl beat Mikey all 12 rounds, damn near, and probably did. And with Sean, if he dominates Sean, and lump him up like Yugas did, more power to him. But I just think that he's going to fight with a lot more fervor because he wants to be the first to stop Sean. So, hey, man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I can't wait.
You on mute, bro.
Does anybody know who Bud is fighting next?
I think he gonna fight the Mean Machine guy.
Oh, he
Yeah,
is.
he gonna fight Cavacaucus. I mean, it's nothing ain't official, but I'm guessing October, November. He gonna fight before the year's out. He better. So I think he's gonna fight Mean Machine.
And then after that fight, you think him and Earl just going?
They should, man. I mean, they should. They have to fight next year, man. I don't want to wait 2020, man. Real talk, man.
Word.
Because you don't know if Spence gonna move up, but he said he want all the titles first. But if Spence beat Porter, he might go for Pacquiao because that's a large bag. Spence and Pacquiao is a lot of money, man. Pay per view. Fox ain't gonna let that slide. If Manny agreed to fight Spence, that's a big fight. The old legend versus the up and coming, gunslinger. So I don't know if Pacquiao want that Spence fight, but there's a lot of money though, and money is hard to pass up. I don't care what anybody said. If he beat Porter and then Pacquiao, no doubt he'll be the A side against Crawford. Then he'll fight Crawford, then move up to 154. That's in a perfect world. Anything can happen, but that's what I see in my crystal ball.
So if Earl was to win, there would be no questioning him being number one pound for pound and all of that, right?
I still got Crawford as the better, highly skilled fighter until he beats Crawford. But money and negotiations, Spence will be the A side because he would have the uh, WBC belt from Porter if he win, and then he'll have the WBA belt if he fights and beat Pacquiao. He'd be the unified champion, and Crawford will only have the WBO belt. So definitely he will be the A side, and they will fight
And,
for all the marbles.
and Pacquiao ain't going to unify with Crawford.
No. He made it clear when he could have fought Crawford on top rank, but he didn't want that smoke, man. See, he chose Thurman for a reason. See how easy it was to make that fight because he wanted to fight. It's that simple. He knew this is the right time to catch Thurman. But when you talk about Spencer Crawford, you're talking about two male lions. You know what I mean? Thurman wasn't that. Thurman was more like a cheetah. And now you're fighting male lions. The new male lions who just walking in your comfort zone, the Serengeti they call it, and wanting smoke. And you're talking about two highly skilled fighters, man. It's going to be hard for Pacquiao. Even in his prime, I don't know if Pacquiao can beat a Spencer Crawford. I don't know. In his prime, because when did Pacquiao fight a slick black fighter like that? Mosley was over the hill. He lost to Mayweather. Bradley ain't slick. I mean, they're better fighters. Spencer Crawford ain't no joke. You're talking about two of the top five fighters in boxing. I got Crawford at number one, personally.
Jamal Heron said he fought Earl Spence. So he was both of their sparring partners. I never knew he was one of Earl Spence's partners. What you think about Jamal Heron, Kurt?
You was robot. What I think about Jamal Heron?
Yeah.
Not too much, man. I ain't like how he looked in his last fight. Even though he won, he should have stopped that dude easy. Some fighters
I
look
still
upon
ain't
like an
watching.
anchor
I
point.
still ain't watching. I only watch the highlights.
He took rounds off, and I wasn't impressed at all,
I'm
man.
about to
Some
go after
fighters,
we get off. I'm gonna watch that fight just because you said it.
yeah, yeah.
I
Some
want to see.
fighters they look it, man, and stuff like that, but they ain't really the part. It's just sometimes with a fighter they missing something. Maurice Hooker is another one. They just missing the intangibles that can put them on the next level. You know what I mean? So expect him to get beat. I'll be rooting for him, but expect him to get beat. He ain't gonna hold on to that title too much longer.
Okay. What you think about him? 503.
What you talking about?
Jamal Heron.
Oh man, yeah. They gonna keep hearing away from Tank and Tevin Farmer. You know what I'm saying? They might give him Valdez. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know though, man. You know what I'm saying? We shall see. I think this Lamont Rose Jr. fight is gonna be a good test for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna watch that. I think that's gonna be on ESPN Plus. You know what I'm saying? I got the app. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be checking them out. You feel me? But I really got the app for the Anthony Yard and Kovalev fight though. But yeah, that's all I got on it though, bro.
My fault. I didn't realize I was on mute. My fault. I want to close it out with the Kovalev and Yar fight. Before I go though, let me read my boy Eric Jenkins' comment. I see Earl uses some crisp uppercuts, super head, snapping jab. Um, yeah, so Kurt, what you think about Anthony Yard and the Kovalev fight?
I was going back and forth, but I said, who did Yard beat? He's in a foreign country. He's unproven. I mean, he can't win the fight because it's written in right on the wall. Fight Kovalev on the inside, get as close as possible, and go to his body. You will break him down and you'll knock him out, no question. He's another knockout away from retiring. He's damaged goods, but you got to fight a fight, not like Alvarez who rested on his laurels because he beat him once. He figured he could just show up and beat him again. It don't work like that. And that would make Buddy McGirt look good. But if a fighter going there with purpose and that attitude, I'm coming to win. Yard is big and strong. You know, don't fight him on the outside because Kovalev throw long punches. You have to get in the inside. Don't and take away his reach, take away his length, go to the body, and he'll cave in due to pressure, and he's weak when it comes to body shots. The same way Yard can beat Kovalev is the same way Regis Prograde can beat Taylor. They both has to get inside. They cannot fight outside from a distance and get hit what you call tail end punches at the end of the glove. You got to close the distance. Yard, throw some hooks, some uppercuts, go to his ribs, solar plexus. He hate body shots. After 3 or 4 rounds, he will weaken and then go to his head, and you can get him out of there. That's how you beat Kovalev easy. Look at the second Ward fight. So I don't know how good Yard is.
I like how Kurt got me cracking up. Kurt sounded like a trainer.
That's how you get him out of there.
Like, you know what I mean? His fighter was going back to the corner, like, yo, look, what you do is.
Yeah, that's how y'all can beat him. It's easy. I know how to beat Kovalev. Ward showed his greatness in the second fight. He fought completely different because the rust was knocked off from the first fight. And see how boxing is, man. People thought Kovalev was gonna knock Ward out because Ward didn't fight that well, but people forgot the rust he had. He looked like the old Andre Ward in the second fight, and that's how you beat him. He used to spar with this cruiserweight from Cronk Gym named Isaiah Thomas, and he knocked Kovalev out with a body shot. His trainer said that. His own trainer used to hit him in the body and hurt him. That's how you beat Kovalev. He just weak to the body like Thurman, but even weaker. So I want to see if Yard can implement that game plan and put it to use.
It's that Russian vodka. 503. 503.
Yes, sir.
Explain to us this fight is happening next week, right? Next weekend?
Next weekend.
Yeah, I
and
think so.
Jerron Ennis fight next Friday too, my man.
Oh, he fight Friday on what?
I
it's
think
not going
it's
to be televised.
Showbox. I'm not sure, but they got a Showbox card.
Somebody told me that it wasn't going to be televised. You got to
I
go.
don't think that joint gonna be on TV, man. I don't know what's going on with Boots, man.
Or his promotional company, he had it out with Chris Middendorf and Cameron Duncan. He was caught in the middle, and they went to court and they got it resolved. So he's fighting Friday. If it's not on TV, too bad for us. But because I know they got a card in Oklahoma, and maybe he ain't on that card. I think DeAndre Ware fighting, but if not, man, I'm gonna pay close attention because I want to see him, man, back in the ring, and Virgil Ortiz calling out Earl Spence, and you got Boots. Boots is up and coming too. He already got 22 fights, so he's busy again and call out Ennis.
Wait, why is people even though I'm happy about that fight, but why is people calling for that fight Virgil Ortiz and Jerron Ennis? Like, is there a reason? Is Jerron Ennis ranked in the WBA? Like, is it destined that they fight?
Probably destined, but Ortiz didn't call him out. He called out Earl Spence. He said we could fight at 154. I look forward to fighting him. It'd be an all Texas showdown. So people saying, no, don't call out Spence, call out Ennis. Fight Ennis. and stuff. But he ain't say nothing about Ennis. So, because I'm not impressed with Virgil Ortiz, man. If he was in there with a better boxer, he would have lost. He was getting pieced up, what I'm saying, by Roscoe, man. Roscoe was the perfect opponent. Coming up in weight, he was short and smacky kind of guy, but he didn't have the power. But I see on defense, his defense ain't that good.
Go ahead, 503. Talk about Kovalev and y'all.
Yeah, man. This the fight I've been waiting on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got ESPN Plus this month. Uh, for that fight particularly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm predicting Anthony Yard, man, gonna box. You know, he gonna jab. He gonna go to the body. That's the main thing he need to do. I was watching an interview with John David Jackson, because they just had the Clarissa Shields press conference or whatever, and he was telling he hold on baby. He was telling the guy that he was talking to one of Anthony Yard's trainer. I don't know if he was talking to Tunde, but you know what I'm saying? He was basically telling him he got to go to the body. You know what I'm saying? So I think Anthony Yard gonna go to the body. He needs to jab to the body like Andre Ward. You know what I'm saying? Hook to the body and go upstairs. Like Kurt was saying, he got to get inside. I don't think he needs to be on the tail end a Kovalev punches. You know what I'm saying? I think he needs to make it a rough fight. Like he got to rough him up and be dirty. You know what I'm saying? He just can't let him box and dictate pace. And I think Anthony Yard he gonna have to dominate, bro, because he going to Russia. You know what I'm saying? So he against all odds. You feel me? Because that he fighting in Kovalev hometown, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit that stole with a C. I can't think of the name. I don't know how to say the name, but you know what I'm saying? He going to Russia, bro. So this shit is, that's some different type of shit. He on this Black Rocky shit, bro. We gotta support this, man. You a movie guy, act. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that's all I got on it, man.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna be watching. Shout out to Anthony Yard. I always said that this is the fight that he needed. Shit, he's a rock. He's here. Shit. I know y'all wondering why I got my 88 Coke bottle glasses on right now. I'm gonna end the show with this. The reason why I got these is because I want the shit to go back to the 80s as far as I want prospect, I want all of that good stuff. I want all of these dudes to fight each other. Just like the old days. I know I ain't gonna get it, but a guy could dream. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But yeah, shout out to Yard. I think Yard is good. You know what? I got Yard winning the fight. And even if he don't, I still hope that he beat Kovalev up bad enough. I want his face painted so that next person that gets to him knock him out. Anyway, let's close this thing out. Kurt, man, give me your last brother. Thank you for coming on, even though it was late. Never.
Hey, anytime, man. I'm grateful to be on, man.
You want to go to ambassadors, man.
Hey, we gotta make it happen, man. When you have time, I know you got things going on. I'm always here. We'll take your drive out to East Orange Dodge Street. They got like 4 locations, but that's the best location with shrimp, and they even sell the batter. That's how good it is. The batter by itself. But that's cracked chicken. But anyway, and they reasonable, But anyway, I'm glad to be on. Salute the 503. You know what I mean? Good live stream. We just here talking boxing, man, and I'll see you next time.
My man. 503 line. Close us out, brother, man, please. And thank you for coming on.
Oh man, appreciate my bro Egg, man. This has been another episode of the Jab Jamboree. Be sure to jab the like button, subscribe to my bro Egg Reach 45, man. My brother doing this thing, man. New York, man. Salute to the OG, Kurt Sugar, man. You know what I'm saying? The co-host of World Breaker, you know what I'm saying, fighting. My Texas brother, man, they do their thing every day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be sure to listen to Kurt Sugar versus the World. You know what I'm saying? One of the best boxing shows on this joint. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to World Breaker Fighting as well, man. Subscribe to me, 503 Line, 130 the Houston Hard Hitters, man. Subscribe to my brother Food of Sports, man. He was in the building, but he had to dip out, man. But much love to him, man. LA, y'all got some major things coming y'all way. New York as well, man, and shit. Texas, we on the rise, man. You know what I'm saying? And salute to my brother at Rich 45, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Berserker boys, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man. And just like that, gone, bro.
My man. Um. Eric Jenkins said Kovalev and Yard, good fight. May be the best. May the best man win. Ancestral Ray says Kurt Sugar. Eric Jenkins said great chat, people. Peace to all. And then Ancestral Rays threw up the fist pound like he was in Jersey. Listening to the fist pumping music. That's
what's up.
That's another story we could talk about behind the scenes. You're gonna ask me how I know about that. But shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to my boys, the full Berserker clan. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never steer you wrong. Look out for me tomorrow at 2 p.m. Kurt, are you down for the NWA discussion?
I should be around. I got to run out in the morning, but I'll call you. I should be available, my brother.
Nah, I go on like 2 p.m.
Okay, I should be around. I should be available.
I bet. Yeah, I want to talk about wrestling. And so 503, I know you know about wrestling. You down?
Yeah. Shit. I don't know, bro, because I got to do the weigh-in thing tomorrow. So.
Oh yeah. My fault. Nah, it's cool, bro. Do what you got to do. Nah, cool. Hold it. Yeah. So salute. Shout out to everybody. It's your boy Act Reach. I never steer you wrong, and I'm out.
Peace. I'll call you at.
All right.
All right. Peace.